right. Let's pull up the YouTube chat real quick, and then we should be good to go. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. All right, let's play some Kakarot. So we are finally ready to speak to the Supreme Kai and take on Babidi and Majin Buu. What's going on, Saiyan Spirit? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope you're good. Go over this way. There we go. All right, what's up, Shin?
Accomplished all that you needed to? Ready to travel to the land of the Kais?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready to leave.
I'm very glad to hear that, Trunks.
So, how do we get to the land of the Kais?
Kibito here will be taking us to the sacred land. Now then, Kibito, if you would be so kind.
Supreme Kai, I must admit that I'm uneasy about letting a mortal step foot in such a sacred place. But if you command it...
I'm getting the feeling this guy doesn't like me.
Now, stand by my side.
Okay.
Had a week off work. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I didn't have the week off from work, but I had that Friday off because of 4th of July. So 3-day weekend, can't complain. Been chilling. Been watching a lot of My Hero Academia.
What?
I started it like a while ago,
Instant transmission?
and then I dropped it when it was on like season 3. I just like, you know, the anime was I was all caught up on the anime, and then I just never read the manga. So I'm picking it back up, and I'm on season 5 now.
It kind of looks like
It's pretty cool so far.
This place is a holy world which not only mortals, but even the Kais and other gods themselves are not permitted to enter.
What's going on,
Should feel
rivals?
honored.
What a frowny face.
Oh, I see.
That mortal outfit of yours does a disservice to this esteemed world.
Huh?
Why we frowning? Why we frowning? What's up?
Wow.
Look at Chunks in the Supreme Kai pit. That's crazy.
You really think so? It's kind of hard to move in this.
All right, chat. Who wore it better, Chunks or Gohan? What do y'all think? Low key, I don't know, because this is one of Gohan's best fits. But does Trunks wear it better? What do y'all think? I don't know. I don't know.
It's none other than the Sea Sword, a legendary weapon that has never been wielded before.
You mean no one's ever used it before? Then how am I supposed to learn to use it?
First, let's have you take a look at what we're talking about. Follow me. This blade thrust into the ground here is the Z-Sword. To the best of my knowledge, no one has been able to remove the blade from its rocky prison.
Okay, so that's what you meant by never been wielded. So,
Here we go.
how will this sword help us once it's out? Is its blade extremely sharp or something?
Legends say you will be imbued with immense power. Perhaps even enough to destroy the infamous Majin Buu. For eons, this has remained. Neither I nor countless other Supreme Kais could remove this remarkable...
And you know what, Saiyan Spear? I've been saying, right? Past few weeks, I've been saying, Kakarot could be one of the best Dragon Ball games of all time if they did two things. Add a PvP mode, right? It doesn't have to be like ranked or anything super complicated. Just anything where you can like, you know, hop on with the homies and just fight a little bit. And fix these controls, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, the controls are terrible. The battle mechanics are genuinely like, I don't want to say the worst, but compared to the rest of the game, it's just like, it's an eye roll for sure. I think if they had better battle mechanics and controls, and then just added like the most basic PvP mode, right? It could even be like not online, right? It could literally just only be like local, like, I don't know, local network. And I still think it would go down as like a top 3 Dragon Ball game of all time. Right now, if I had to think of like the top 3 Dragon Ball games, me personally, I would probably pick BT3,
How could a mere mortal
Raging Blast 2, and I'm liking Xenoverse 2 a lot so far. I gotta continue it after this, but probably Xenoverse just for the customization. I think if this fixed those two things, this would be over Xenoverse in my opinion. Possibly over Raging Blast.
It's no use. Several Supreme Kais before you have tried and failed to remove it. There's no chance.
Yeah, those controls are annoying, man. What's going on, Sheps? How we doing? How we doing? Am I done with sparking? Not entirely. I mean, a big part of the reason why I dropped sparking is because outside of ranked, everything was just super buggy. I haven't tried it since the most recent patch, and I do want to try after that because of Shallot and the Whis raid. So I definitely will be back on sparking at some point. Gotta figure out when though. I think I'm gonna get a couple days of sparking in after I finish the Chunks DLC, and then we'll see from there. Because I do have some custom battles that I want to try, and then I want to try the Shallot and Whis. So I'm not entirely done with sparking. It's just I'm waiting. I'll probably make like a more full-time pivot back to sparking when the second Diamond DLC comes.
Well, he should familiarize himself with the sword in
But like, man, it wasn't even like the Bojack custom that broke me. It was just the fact that like after that one, I'm like, all right, I forgot which one it was, but it kept breaking, and I literally just could not finish it. Like I would knock down. I think it was I don't even remember who it was. But yeah, I was just getting annoyed with not being able to progress on any fights. Like you would knock down a character expecting somebody else to switch in, and they just wouldn't. Solo Whis with 5 people so far. Best time with Cell under 3 minutes. Yeah, I feel like for Whis, right? From what I've seen from clips, the reason why so many people are struggling with Whis is because they're trying to fight him like it's ranked. And people had that same issue with Broly too, trying to fight him like it's ranked, right? People try so hard to have these all, you know, like weird combo timings and everything like that, and try to like time their stuns. They have to remember that the CPU in Sparking Zero is going to go as far as pretty much cheating to beat you, and you kind of just have to like approach it like that. I feel like Whis won't be too much of a challenge if you know what to expect.
A most impressive feat.
It took some effort, but I think I can wield it like any other sword now.
Supreme Kai, should we perhaps move on to the training at this juncture?
I think we can. What do you think, Trunks?
So, what exactly are we going to do for the training? Am I just going to spar with you, Kibito?
That should suffice. Let's begin.
Wait, I think I'd like to gauge Trunks' ability and his.
All right, we find a Shin. Let's do it.
What do you think?
What? You want to fight me yourself?
What's going on? I get some toilet paper. How you doing?
You, the Supreme Kai, intend to fight?
It'll be fine. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to the fight. After all, we'll get.
Why would you delete your channel though? Like, what would that accomplish?
Understood.
Rivals. Why? Like, what would be the end goal there?
Now, please don't hold anything back.
Unky Spunky. I've never heard that term before. But yeah, I have. I played Pokemon for a while, and then, in fact, before Sparking Zero, what was I playing before Sparking Zero? Before Sparking Zero, I was playing Black Myth Wukong. But yeah, mostly anime games. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm like, is he gonna fire them? Here we go. Oh, he's only level 48. Oh, this is light work. This is light work. See, they didn't account for how much I would have leveled up. Wait, how did that miss? That was the guided dome attack, or guided burning attack. He didn't even move. Boom, there we go.
Just as I envisioned. This power is incredible.
There's still more where that came from. Just you wait. What?
Alright, I think I can actually still hit him while he's charging that. I was hoping I could at least, like, you know, try to cancel some out. don't even know if I really taken damage like that. Maybe a little bit. Like, I just don't get how that misses. Trunks move. Oh, okay. Alright, so he had a backup attack. That was good, that was good. Alright, there we go, hold on.
Incredible. Now it's my turn.
That didn't do anything. Probably should have used that to charge my key. Alright, I think after this is when he's going to get fatigued. Because once I get the fatigue plus surge mode, yeah, he's done. Nope, not yet. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. He can't hit me from inside the attack. Perfect, perfect.
This is unbelievable.
Boom, perfect. There we go. Good work, Trunks. There we go, Trunks. Oh, shoot. Alright, there we go. Alright, I gotta still try to get close. Boom! There we go. Ah, shoot. He got lucky. He got lucky. If that had connected.
And once I master this sword, I should be even stronger.
Alright, now move. Once that misses, shoot one of these. Avoid that, shoot one of these.
What's the matter? Are you going easy on me?
Well, maybe a little.
Going easy, I'm winning. You talking about some going easy.
Power now.
Touching the hardest metal in the universe.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's almost done. I'm feeling like if I can connect the heat dome attack, it's over. There it is. It's over. Oh, he lived. Alright. That's fine. If I land this, it's done. There we go. Good work, Trunks. There you go, baby. I look like Kaido from Judgment. I don't know who that is. Delta Room? Bet. I'm going to have to check that out. That's what they're talking about in here. Yeah. So, Saiyan Spirit, definitely, I agree with everything that they're saying, right? And on top of that, right, on top of what they're saying, even if you are uploading videos for them to get no views, no comments, no anything else, who cares? At the end of the day, right, it's just the internet, and I think that's something that we oftentimes, right, we lose sight of just because of today's day and age. That's just, you know, we live in a very internet-based society. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be doing this for other people, right? You should not be doing this to try to impress other viewers. You should not be doing this to try to impress anybody but yourself. And don't get me wrong, right? I love y'all to death. Y'all are great. Y'all are amazing. But if I didn't also enjoy Dragon Ball, if I didn't also enjoy playing these games, I would not be doing this. And that's just something that I think you should definitely keep in mind when you consider if you want to keep going, is are you doing it for yourself or are you doing it to get recognition from other people? Because if it's the latter, then maybe it's time to reconsider, you know, your reasoning. I just see it as a library to watch the fun part of my life when I'm old. If other people want to see, cool. If not, sure, no problem. Exactly, right? I just figured I like video games. I like Dragon Ball. Other people have similar interests. If they want to tune in, they can. And if not, I'm going to be here either way. But like I said, that doesn't mean that I don't love y'all to death. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are great. But passion's got to come from inside for sure. What's going on, Nugum? Yeah, passion's for sure got to come from inside. Read my message. Which one? Oh, hold on. Let me turn on the auto scroll on this too.
Perhaps you still need more practice. Hopefully something will change if you
Which
give
one?
it
Let me see if
more
I can pull up the chat on my phone real quick.
Trunks, your training is
Switching
showing
between the
results.
windows to
You,
scroll.
the wielder of the Z-Sword, should have what it takes to draw out the blade's power.
Right. I'll do what I can.
Actually, given what I was able to glean from our sparring match, it seems we aren't suitable training partners for you. We've underestimated.
Oh, I did read it. Oh, got you.
Someone of your caliber
Got you.
deserves stronger opponents.
That means a lot coming from someone like you.
You'll no doubt get much more.
But yeah, chat. Who's rocking the fit better, Trunks or Gohan? Because this, right? When Gohan wore this fit,
Yeah.
this was one of Gohan's best fits. As much as I hate on Gohan, one thing I can't deny: Gohan does know how to put on a good fit. As a Piccolo fan, I have to be able to recognize when other characters do in fact have that shit on. So one thing that I will give Gohan props for is Gohan's fits be clean. This Supreme Kai fit right here is one of Gohan's best fits. But Trunks is also somebody who's known to be dripped down head to toe. So who do y'all think rocks with this fit better?
Has its limits.
Okay.
That's it. That's exactly it, Kibito.
What?
Hey, Rivals, I'm not going to ask for any more details, right? Because at the end of the day,
Into your mind.
your reasons have to be your own, and it's, you know, if it's something personal, I don't want to pry. But all I'm going to leave you with is it has to be your decision. I'm gonna leave it at that. It has to be your decision. If it is anything else other than something that you are 100% absolutely deciding for yourself, it is not the right decision.
A wonderful idea.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
You've outdone yourself again.
So you're hating on me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I got some words for you, Gohan. What happened against Super Boo? That's my first question. What happened against Super Boo? I'm president of the Gohan fan club.
Someone really strong would be.
I got a poster of Gohan in my room on a dartboard. I used to be throwing darts at it all day. I'm Gohan's #1 hater. If Gohan has 1,000,000 haters, I'm one of them. If Gohan has 100 haters, I'm one of them. If Gohan has 1 hater, it's me. If Gohan has no haters, I'm dead. I love to hate on Gohan. Fraudhan, absolutely. Gohan hater to the day I die. We don't talk about that, I'm dead. What's going on, Alicia? Alright, where else am I gonna go? I mean, it said talk to the Supreme Kai when you're ready. I don't know what else I can do other than train here, right? I guess get minerals and items, but I don't really need that stuff. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Let me check Trunks' skill tree. See if I can upgrade anything, or if I need to upgrade anything. Because I was looking at this earlier. Here we go. Limit Breaker Masenko. Okay, that could be good to have. Finish Buster, level 3. Super Finish Buster, if we get all this. Limit Breaker Burning Attack. And that could really come in handy. Alright, I might try to get the Limit Breaker Burning Attack. Let me just check my attributes over here too. Exchanging items with the Beast Searcher. Oh, prevents knockback from attacks when Surge is active. Wait, I kind of need that. But that's at level 56. Oh, that would be so good to have. I'm at level 54. That would be so good to have. Wait, can I go to the world map? If I can go to the world map and just level up twice? No, I can't go to the world map. Ah, dang it. If I can just go to the world map and like beat up on robots for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, get 2 levels, that would have been perfect. All right, well, since I can't do that, let's go talk to Shin. Well, there is that thing where I can exit to the main game, but that's like exiting the DLC, right? Like that's not even just like exiting to the regular world. That's like you're out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. But there is a so I can heal up and I can go train here, but I would need D medals, and I don't even know if I have enough D medals. Yeah, I can't even train anything here. All right, let's talk to Shin. Talk to Shin. What's good, my boy?
So, have you thought of a good training partner?
Think of a training partner. Anybody? Piccolo.
Yes, I'm ready. The strong person I'd like to fight is him.
Who? See, I think about it. Yeah, for sure think about it. And hey, you don't have to like know for certain right now what you want to do. That's not what life is about. Just keep that in mind. Yo, who invited him, bro? Who invited this dude, bro? Are we kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What do you mean I'm fighting Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? Are we for real? Oh, alright. Watch this lock-in right here. Watch this intense lock-in right here. Bow, watch this. Yeah. You think I wasn't ready to whoop Gohan? I dream about this moment. I dream about moments like this.
Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Yeah, all of a sudden when my name is not Perfect Cell, you can't throw them hands, right, Gohan? Yeah. Yeah, come on, get up. Yeah. Boom, weave. That Kamehameha out my face, bro. That a weak-ass energy blast. If your name not Goku, don't you ever throw a Kamehameha at me in your life. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, alright. Alright. Come on, Gohan, get up. Come on, Gohan, get up. I chose you as a training partner for a reason, man. Come on, get up. Come on, Gohan. I thought you was the chosen one. I thought you was the one that saved us from the androids in Cell. What happened? All right, now you want to fight. Come on, yeah. Bow. Oh, he lucky I got no more key. I can't vanish. I got no more key. All right. All right. He lucky I got no more key. I can't vanish. Yo, hold this.
I know it's just a simulation, but it feels like I'm fighting the real deal. Get out of here.
Boom. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Don't ever act like he's a rival to me. Don't ever act like he can touch me. Don't ever send that bum to fight me ever again. Don't you ever send that bum Gohan to fight me ever again. Ever. Ever. He can't touch me.
Much more productive than when you fought.
Come on.
Nico and I weren't able to draw out any of the.
I'm back and you decided? All right, what's up? What's up?
Oh, no problem. You were a big help, Supreme Kai. I wouldn't have been able to spar with Gohan like that if
I can assume tell people playing Minecraft, generational game right there.
Gohan, you imagined. He appeared to be a child. What sort of person was he?
Can I play music on stream? I don't think I can. I think it would get the copyrights will come after me like crazy.
he was the one
Get
who
my whole
saved
channel taken down. First offense would probably be a strike, and then
Gohan
second after
in
that,
this world
stuff
has
like
long
that,
since
you know.
passed away. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here.
I taught Trunks sees my shit. Man, the only thing you taught Trunks was how to dress. Only thing you taught Trunks was how to dress. That's it. Vegeta got it. I'm giving Vegeta credit for
I need
everything.
to be even stronger than he was.
I see. While it is certainly a shame that Gohan can't be here with us.
Gohan does have some nice fits though. As much as I hate on you, Gohan, one thing I can't lie about. You do have that shit on. Piccolo taught you well. Piccolo definitely taught you well.
Last hope.
And you clearly taught Trunks well. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That fit right there I thought was only able to be worn by Gohan
Gohan actually
and
said the
Kai's.
same
But
thing
Trunks
to
is also
me.
pulling it off, and that's impressive.
Oh, it's no coincidence. Gohan was right to place his faith in you. I will do the same, Trunks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to play music on stream. I think it would have. What was the request though? I mean, I'll still listen to it in my free time, maybe. If y'all ever want to recommend music to me, just out of curiosity.
Well done, Trunks. It seems you've truly mastered your technique with the Z-Sword.
Thanks to you, Supreme Kai. I wouldn't have been able to make this much progress on my own. Seriously. If I'm being honest, though, I feel like I've really only gotten an arm
really
workout
upset.
out of this.
To think that the first to properly wield the Z-Sword would be nothing more than a simple mortal. How strange.
So are we like Ultimate Trunks
Then,
now?
Trunks, let's finish up your training.
Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay, got you.
This here is Kachin, said to be the hardest metal in the universe. Go ahead and try to slice it with the Z-Sword.
This one is about to break, right?
You got it. Okay. Throw it when you're ready.
Supreme Kai, it's Babidi.
Uh-oh.
It has started. He's begun to make a
Babidi
move
on the way.
Earth.
Babidi on the way. Let's get it.
What?
Let's get it.
The time has finally come.
Let's make our way back to Earth, Trunks. As long as you have the Z-Sword, you should be able to stop
African
Majin Buu's
Heart by
revival.
Bach Van Blurk. I've never heard of that.
Oh. Could you give me my old clothes back before we leave?
I think you look quite nice in those, but very well. Kibito, if you would.
As you wish, Supreme Kai.
Alright, rivals. Do you have because I would like to talk to you about this, but I feel like this is not the right space to do it.
Thank you very much.
If you want to message me on either Discord or you see like any of my socials there, I could definitely give you better advice. One, I'm sorry that happened. You know, first and foremost. But what I'm gonna say is I don't think that's a reason for you to quit. I think that, you know, there's a way for you to pursue what you're passionate about while also, you know, just continue to grow in life, you know, get a job, do whatever you want to do, stuff like that. Doesn't have to be one or the other, obviously, right? I have a full-time job. I pay rent. You know, this streaming shit doesn't pay for anything that you see behind me, right? So it's definitely possible to just do what you like and still build a decent life for yourself. But like I said, you know, that in-depth conversation, I don't think this is the right forum for it. But I definitely would say do not let that get you down at all. I mean, I've been streaming for about a year and a half now, a little bit less, like a year and like 4 months. And I've made literally nothing off of it, just because YouTube, you know, just that's the way they are.
What is
And I
this
still enjoy
evil
it.
energy?
This power, it's unbelievable.
Is this Majin Buu's energy?
No, Majin Buu hasn't been released yet. This energy most
But
likely
yeah,
belongs
I
to
mean,
Majin
like I said, I
Buu
work
and
40 hours a week, sometimes
it's
more.
only a matter of time before
Definitely
they
possible to
release
do what you enjoy in your free
We have to
time
stop them
and
before
still,
they
you
can
know,
do
take
that.
care of what you got to take care of. It's definitely reasonable for family to be concerned about you, right? It's nothing wrong about that. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that you're also still very young. And I at least get the sense that you're younger than me. So I'm inclined to say, too, that you have a lot of time, right, in life to keep figuring out what is for you, what you want to do.
Evil energy.
So it seems like it's just way too early for you to be making any definitive choices for, like, you know, what is and isn't for you and following your passions. And saying, I appreciate it. And you know, right, and most of that growth too, for you rivals, in terms of like posting a lot and not getting anything, most of my growth has been in the past like 6 to 8 months out of that like year and a half. I had under 100 viewers until, so I made this channel in April of last year. I had under 100 subs until September of last year, like late August, early September. And then it wasn't until maybe like mid-October, I want to say like maybe like a week or two after Sparking Zero came out that I actually started getting traction. So progress definitely is not going to be linear. And even then, right, when I first started getting traction, I thought that was it for me. I was like, yo, like I'm gonna just keep growing and keep getting viewers. Dog, I went from getting like 20,000 views a stream right back to only getting like a couple hundred. So yeah, that progress is definitely not linear. You're never gonna see like, not never, I'm not gonna say never, but there's gonna be a lot of times where you don't see it as consistent as you would like it to be. And that's gonna be with anything in life, right? Just with literally anything else that we want to do in life, there's gonna be times where it feels like we take one step forward and two steps back. But definitely don't let that discourage you either. Actually, I don't need to heal. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Oh, but since I can go to the world map, what I did say that I wanted to do was beat up some enemies, right? So that we can get that level up and then get that that ability on the skill tree. Actually, low-key, what I might do also... Let me check in with Bulma real quick. Oh, I am level 56. Hold on. Characters. Trunks. Okay, cool. So that's been unlocked. And I can get a damage buff when my key is high. I'm gonna get that too, because that's gonna come in handy. Get Merciless. Exchanging items with the Researcher. Oh, and we can, okay, cool. And we got more on the skill tree for this. Wait, that's fire. That's fire. I do need some more orbs. You know what I really want to do? I want to get to level 60. Because if we get to level 60, then we'll be strong enough for a training mission that gives us the ability to go auto Super Saiyan when we enter battle. And I feel like that would just, like, be a huge help. There we go. There we go. Go. It's a lot of XP I need before I level up. Might not be worth it.
Doesn't seem like anyone's lived here in a while. Okay, they look pretty weak.
There we go. And you know what, Saiyan Spirit? If you ask me, that's the best way to do it. That is honestly the best way to do it. I know it's a cliche, right? And I honestly, I hate this phrase for reasons that, you know, I could go on about forever. But there's that cliche where it's like, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's bullshit because at the end of the day, yeah, you know, folks got bills to pay and stuff. Sometimes you got to just work. But I am a believer in if you just follow your passions, whatever you do is always going to feel worth it, right? That doesn't mean, you know, don't do what you got to take care of because at the end of the day, sometimes that's just how life hits you. But yeah, I would say that if something brings you joy, keep it around in your life because it's there for a reason.
I can feel power surging through me.
Let's go, Trunks. We definitely got them all, right? Watch, I missed one. No! I missed like 8. Dang it.
can feel power surging through me.
I'll cop that D metal too. Party. Skill tree. Alright, let's see what we got here. 40% damage to enemies lower level than me is crazy. I mean, that means that these robots are like literally a piece of cake then at that point. But yeah, I'm just flying around trying to find enemies to farm orbs real quick so I can upgrade my skill tree. Here we go, let's get some green orbs.
I can feel power surging through me. There's so much energy in this.
Wait, did I not collect them just by flying through them? What? Ah, there were more that I missed. Okay, I didn't even see that. Got it, got it. That makes sense. Alright, why are there no more robots? It used to not leave me alone. Let me try somewhere else on the map. Let's go to Yamcha's hideout. I feel like I'm not there often. What's going on, Potato? How you doing? Doing the future DLC? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
It was kind of dragging at the beginning, just because I was getting so tired of fighting the androids. But I'm liking the second half of it a lot. There's like a lot to do as Trunks and like level up with your character and stuff. Second half is definitely a lot better than the first half. Now, as a Gohan slanderist, I'm inclined to say once they removed Gohan from the DLC, it got better. But we also did just get a chance to beat up on Team Gohan, so. There we go. Okay. That should be enough for... Alright, so what can we do? We can do Merciless plus 40%. And that would help us take out robots faster. Plus 30% damage when my HP is at 25% or lower. I feel like I'm just not going to be in a lot of those situations. Especially because if your HP gets that low, it's usually because you got hit with like a combo or a barrage. You might not even have time to heal or like start hitting. You know, you might have to make a choice. Either start taking advantage of that damage boost or just heal up. And most of the time I'm going to choose to heal. And then minus 20% to super. I'm going to go with this. Yeah. Now with that, I can just keep taking out robots, farming orbs like that. I wonder if they have like specifically where Yamcha used to chill at. I mean, y'all think he left his stuff there? What is this? Destroy. Alright, I'm gonna go visit Bulma now. See what she has for us in training in West City. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I might have to check that out. I've been seeing, I saw a couple videos, but I might have to tap in on that new Dragon Ball game.
At long last, my home's back to normal.
Am I tripping? Or could I not just go inside here? Am I going in the wrong way? Yo, Bulma, how do I get inside the lab? Is this it? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Mom's still holed up here.
What? You ready to...
I want to go for Auto Super Saiyan, but I don't know. I also just don't want unbridled power. Like, what do you mean I lose HP over the course of the battle? I don't want to lose HP. That seems like a horrible setup. I'm going to try Auto Super Saiyan Acquire. Just because, like, what's the worst that could happen? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go buy a bunch of healing items first. And then I'm going to try to acquire Auto Super Saiyan. And then once we get Auto Super Saiyan, I think we'll be in a good spot. Ah, here he is.
Feel free to browse.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we are good on the Zenny. Cool. I don't even need to sell anything else. Wait, what's my max HP?
Back real soon.
Max HP is about... Wait, is that my max or my current HP? Hold on. I think that's my current HP, right? Okay, max HP is about 2,670,000. Wow, that's a lot of HP. In that case...
Feel free to browse.
Vita Drink does 200,000. That's not gonna... That's like 10% of my HP. Versus that's 30%. Yeah. That's the max I can buy. I already have 13. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy 7. So I have 20. Alright, there we go.
Go back real soon.
The Mega Heal Aid. I'm gonna save that Mega Heal Aid. I feel like that's like a real desperate times, call for desperate measures type of situation. All right, let's head back to the underground lab and try to acquire Auto Super Saiyan. What's going on, Almostro? How we doing? I'm the GOAT. Now you're the GOAT. Gohan would have cooked Boo if he was still alive. I mean, how did that go last time?
What?
He should have cooked Boo. That I'll give you. He was definitely stronger than Boo. That is undeniable. At one point, Gohan was the strongest being in the entire series in Dragon Ball Z.
You ready to use...
Now, would he have cooked Boo? You know? Alright, let's see. Auto Super Saiyan acquired. This is going to be one of my hardest training missions yet. Wait, I'm not even healed all the way up. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm spamming. I'm spamming. I don't care. 3 level 60 Super Saiyans. I'm spamming. Yup. See how they're coming already? My own father just shot a Gallic gun at me. This is a merciless battle right here. It's what? Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. Trunks, back up, back up, back up! Woo! Alright. Same as always. The faster we get into a 1v1, the more doable it's going to be. Oh, it's Teen Gohan, though. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. This is my favorite version of Gohan to beat up on. This is actually my favorite version of Gohan to beat up on. You know what? This is my favorite version of Gohan to beat up on? Because this is, like, the best version of Gohan, you know? This is the version of Gohan that, like, locked in, got the job done, had one of the best fights in the series. So I like to beat up on this version of Gohan to show it doesn't even matter. Even at its best, he's still a bum. That's why I like to beat up on that version of Gohan. Back up, back up. There we go. That was close. Alright, they're knocked back. Yeah, that guided burning attack. Yup. What's up, Simple Gamer? Are we doing King? I've been chill, feeling better about myself. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better about yourself. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Love the self-confidence. That's not sarcasm, by the way. I know it kind of sounds like it is, but it's not. Promise. Boom. There we go. Because you know what they say, right? Nobody's gonna love you before you love yourself. That's the #1 rule. Self-love super important to have. Hell yeah. Bow. There we go. Oh, dodge, dodge. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's charge that key up. All right, Gohan's almost done. I'm gonna do some more damage to Vegeta too. Nice. There we go. Come on, Trunks. Oh, and I haven't even gone Super Saiyan yet. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've forgotten about like my entire Super Saiyan transformation too. Maybe it's because the transformation buttons don't work on this controller. Oh, what? He landed that from that distance? Let's pop. Ah, the guided Kamehameha. Alright, I got a guided attack too. I love how I keep aiming these at Goku, and like Gohan just happens to be closer in proximity, so he gets fried first. Ah, I missed. Boom! There we go. Heat Dome attack, baby! There we go, there we go. Come on, Trunks. Oh, Trunks going crazy right now. If we can get this Surge mode going too. Oh, and we can't get knocked back anymore because we have that one ability that prevents us from getting knocked back during Surge mode. I mean, we have like that. That can happen, yeah. That can happen, but like other than that, like if we were to like get jumped by Ki Blast or something, it wouldn't affect it. Ah, there we go. All right, Goku's almost down. Ah, shoot. If I got out like half a second earlier. Alright, Gohan is for sure almost down. Alright, Gohan is done. There we go, there we go. I have no key. I think I can probably take him out without eating another healing item. I can at least take care of Goku without eating another healing item. Vegeta, we'll see. I think I can do it though. I think I can take them both out without the healing item. If I can just take care of Goku so he's not like off to the side bothering me, that would be an ideal situation. Alright, so that hit Vegeta instead. That's fine. Alright, that's got range. Alright, they're done, they're done. Alright, never mind. Goku's done, Vegeta's still here. Just like that. Alright, I'm gonna end it with the Heat Dome attack right here, right here. Sorry, Dad. Had to do it to you. Boom. Oh, never mind. All right, right here, right here. Heat Dome attack, Heat Dome attack. Heat Dome attack right here. Boom. No. Nope, there we go. We landed it. All right, he's done. Yes, sir. Got him out of here. Got him out of here. What's going on, DeSosa So? What's going on, SoCon? How y'all doing? Happy to see someone playing an Elder game instead of bitching about Sparking Zero for the billionth time. You know, I do like Sparking Zero. I don't play a lot of ranked. I play a lot of custom battles, and the custom battles just became so glitchy and bugged out that I had to take a break. I'm like, you know what? I started Kakrot a while ago. Let me go ahead and finish that. There we go. Finally. All right, let's check out Trunks' skill tree here. And we should now have... Finally, Auto Super Saiyan, transform at the start of battle. I'm hype. I'm hype. All right, I want to try that out at least once before I go take on Bobbity. You know what? Let's try it out on Bobbity, actually. Yeah, let's see where that, it said evil energy, right? Yeah, let's try it out on Bobbity. Been thinking about cosplaying as a Dragon Ball character. Who should I pick? I mean, alright, let me think. As a Piccolo fan, I'm inclined to say Piccolo, but you know, you gotta have a certain level of aura to pull that off. Now, I'm not saying that you don't. I just don't want to set you up in the event that you might not, right? I don't want to gas you up just for something bad to happen, right? That's a bad idea. That's like telling somebody, yo, go play in the NBA, go defend LeBron, and then they just get slammed into the floor. That's just a bad idea. Now, if you can handle that, go for it. But I don't want to tell you to do so if I don't know that you can. That being said, Great Saiyaman, I think somebody already said that. That's always a good cosplay. Yeah, Great Saiyaman is always a good one. Trunks is also a good one. Any version of Trunks, whether it's Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks, Sword Trunks, any version of Trunks is pretty cool. If you want to go with somebody that might be a little bit more like less common, but still cool to go as, you can maybe go with Tien. I'm thinking even like if you want to get real niche with it, you can go as like Zarbon, right? To be honest, you throw on some Saiyan armor, you could be anybody from any saga, any Saiyan really. You know, you could say, oh, I'm Goku, I'm Saiyan Saga Vegeta, I'm Bardock.
I'm itching to put all of that training to the test.
Supreme Kai.
I understand. We'll place our trust in you, Trunks.
Look at this. You want to take us on all by your lonesome? We're Lord Bobbity's elite, you know. You're in real trouble now.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Let's do this. First, I'm going to defeat you two, and then I'm going to take out Bobbity.
Oh wait, why didn't my ability activate? I was supposed to go Auto Super Saiyan. Wait a minute. Alright, well, if I didn't go Auto Super Saiyan, that's fine. That's cool too. That's cool too. Because you know what? Oops. I can always just do it the manual way. I gotta be careful of what's his name though, right? Of the other dude, because he feeds off energy. So I gotta be careful hitting him with Ki Blast. Luckily, I have that 48% damage buff to enemies weaker than me. So I'm really not worried about too much here. Oh yeah, look how much damage that does. Because of my, I'm just wondering how I'm taking so much damage. What am I getting hit with that's doing so much damage to me? Oh, it's because I'm not guarding against what's-his-name's attacks. Yeah, it's because I'm low-key not, like, healing, or I'm not guarding at all. I'm just taking every attack to the head. There we go.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to be anyone's lunch.
All right. I genuinely don't get how Pui Pui's not dead. Oh no, he is dead. Okay, I was about to say.
But I can't imagine why.
There we go.
This isn't fair. I would have no problem in the dark.
A change of scenery wouldn't change the outcome. You're going to lose no matter what.
There we go. Is that all he knows how to do, bro? Like, all right, let me show him a real attack. Yo. Man, you're kind of pissing me off, bro. Mad at knowing the fight for no reason. Just mad at knowing the fight.
What? What's so funny?
Idiot. As we speak, Lord Bobity's already reviving Martian Boo.
What do you mean?
Done for.
What?
Supreme Kai, I can sense a wicked energy in another location. How did we not notice it before?
These two, they increase their own evil energy to distract us.
No, they intended to stall us, and we fell right into their trap. Be that as it may, I don't sense Majin Buu's energy, so we still have time. Let's get going.
The wicked energy is coming from over there. Hurry, Trunks.
All right.
This is bad. I can't believe they were just
Switch back to the field controller. Real quick, what's up with that Super Saiyan ability? Why didn't that work? Maybe it doesn't work in story mode. Let me try a non-story mode fight. So, story's that way. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Let me try against whoever this is. Man, that Super Saiyan ability doesn't even work. What? I did all that fighting for nothing. Unlock that skill and it does nothing. There we go. Yeah, that Super Saiyan ability don't even work, man. Alright, I'll catch you, toilet paper. Hope you have a good one. And I just dropped my phone. Hold up. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see how that Super Saiyan ability works. Ah, okay, hold up. So they're saying on the same page as your special moves. Oops, wrong button. Characters. They said it's on here. Ah, okay. On your know-hows. That makes sense. Now I can put all these here. There we go. Auto Super Saiyan. At Merciless. Oh, I have 2 Mercilesses. Okay. Whoa, I had no idea all this was here. Wait, this is fire. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, give me one more enemy to test this out against. Give me one more enemy to test this out against. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Matter of fact, where's Bobbity? Where's Bobbity? Where's Bobbity himself? I'm ready for it now. I understand it now. I know the game now. Oh yeah. You're telling me I've been playing this game at like 80% full power this entire time? Oh yeah, it's over. Matter of fact, bring me Majin Buu today. Bring me Majin Buu right now. We're ready. We are ready. Do I have action figures? I don't. Should I cop some? Do I remember the guy who used to be in chat? He had a skeleton profile. He was funny. If I knew the username, I might. But a skeleton profile, especially because like, so from where I am, I can't even see y'all's profile pictures that well. If y'all ever see me like zooming in like this, it's because I don't have my glasses on and I'm trying to read something like up close. But yeah, I can't even see y'all's profile pictures that well, to be honest.
Okay, they look pretty weak.
So you finally found me.
Bobbity.
Wait, that small creature's the wizard Bobbity? Then who's the larger guy with him?
Deborah, what is the king of the demon realm doing here?
The worms all seem to have gathered.
Deborah, this guy, he feels way stronger than Perfect Cell.
My apologies, Trunks. I wasn't aware Bobbity ensnared such a powerful foe.
We should be okay for now. Majin Buu hasn't been released yet. There is still hope left.
Indeed, I seem to require just a bit more energy to bring Boo into this world. No matter, though, I will be gathering that energy now.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh my. Well, I suspected you would try to stop me. Deborah, what should we do about these pests,
I can think of no better way to celebrate Majin Buu's revival than to destroy them gloriously with my demonic power.
Lovely! Have at it then, and make it extra flashy.
Yes, my lord.
I'll store the energy produced from the damage you take from Deborah to help revive Majin Buu. And it's only a matter of time before I have enough to release him. At full power!
This is not good. If we take too much damage, we'll only further contribute to Majin Buu's revival.
Then that means we just need to take this guy out fast and prevent Bobbity from gathering enough energy.
I suppose that's true, but...
We have no other choice if we want to stop Majin Buu from being released.
Worried Deborah might be a bit more than you can handle. I'll assist you as best I can.
Supreme Kai, if you will fight, then so will I.
Capito, it might be better if you stood by for now.
Yes, Supreme Kai, as you command.
Ready for this, Trunks?
Yes.
Do you honestly think you can win?
You're nothing but fools. I'll eradicate you in an instant.
Slaughter then, Deborah.
Yes.
His energy is overwhelming, but I can't let it intimidate me.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't even get to test it out because I'm in Super Saiyan anyways. That's right.
I have to do
All right,
this.
let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's take on Deborah, whatever you want to call him. Deborah, the baby. I don't care. It don't matter. Trunks in 4. Bow.
Deborah's far more dangerous. Watch yourself.
Man, Deborah not doing nothing. Watch this. I have plus 40% damage on all enemies weaker than me. Like he's cooked. Whoa. Where did you come from? Nah, they jumping? They jumping? They jumping? Alright, I got you. I got you. Shin. Supreme Kai. Do it to him. Yup. 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 Shin, I need you to charge, man.
This isn't good. We're screwed. Don't give up yet. We can still pull this off.
Oh, hold on. Let me, yeah, if I go sparking, not sparking. I keep calling it sparking mode. Surge mode, yeah, he's done. Because now I can't be interrupted while attacking while in surge mode. So I can do this forever.
I'm going to persevere. I'm gonna beat you.
There we go. There we go. There we go. What's up, Devin? Doing the expanded stir. We finally got around to it. Finally, finally. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing?
Trunks dropped the
The
sword.
Aura farm.
It's going to turn to stone.
No, not the Z-Sword. The Supreme Kai and his fools are done for.
Hooray! Hooray! Martin Boo is as good as revived.
I won't allow that to happen. Even if it costs me my life. Supreme Guy!
No, you of all people must not die. Oh.
Kibito!
Did Deborah just one-shot Supreme Kai and Kibito? That's crazy. Oh no, alright, Supreme Kai's alive.
Trunks! Trunks! You have to do this.
Damn. Yo, wait. Bobby D's about to kill Beerus. That's crazy. Bobby D's actually about to smoke Beerus, and he has no idea.
Only you can do this. You're this world's next savior. If anyone's gonna bring peace, it's you. You're our last.
It's funny because there's genuinely no world in which Bobby D beats the Supreme Kai, dude. Like, okay, you want to tell me that Deborah can one-shot Supreme Kai, you got it. There's genuinely no world in which Bobby D is beating the Supreme Kai. What? What? What are we talking about here? Absolutely not. Especially because we know that the Kais have origins in the demon realm, so it's not even like the whole, oh, you know, doesn't know about magic. All right, let's go, Trunks. Let's go, Trunks. Come on now. Let's go, Trunks. Lock in.
What is happening right now?
Let's do it.
The peace we finally obtained. I won't let you take that away from us. You two are gonna pay.
Oh, I'm in some like permanent surge. Yeah, no, he's cooked. Because he literally can't stop my attacks now. Yeah, he's fried. He's fried. If I have unlimited surge mode, he's cooked because I can attack him with impunity. Yeah, his attacks literally don't interrupt my rhythm.
I'll strike.
You better be right. If you fail, my plan goes up in smoke.
I'm aware. Allow me to do this. You fool! Nobody does this to me. I am the king of the demon realm.
Is this all? This is for what you did to Kibito.
Change is only skin deep in seas. You're still weak.
I can't even see. Like, I literally can't even see. I'm just hoping it's not hitting me. matter. I don't need to be able to see. I don't need to be able to see. Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. Yeah. Ultra Heal Aid.
And this is for the Supreme Kai!
I mean, Bobbity powered up an ally. Dang, he got cooked so quick. We haven't seen anybody get cooked that quick by Trunks since Mecha Frieza. Like, yo, he got fried. That's crazy. What's up, Harry? Yeah, he's fried.
I can't move.
Trunks, now's your chance to finish him.
Leave our world the hell alone!
I low-key wanted to fight Majin Buu. I can't lie. I can't hold you. I kind of wanted to fight Majin Buu. GG's, Dabura and Bobbity. Oh, that's got to be a level up too. Yeah, for sure. It's got to be like 2 levels up. That's like 2 million XP. That's crazy.
You did it. The world is safe again.
Supreme Kai!
Alright, bro. Go get the Dragon Balls, dog.
Supreme
I mean, Beerus is dead, so that's kind of concerning. But go get the Dragon. Oh, wait. They don't have Piccolo. Oh, my fault. 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 I forgot. I forgot. Dende. Dende was for sure. There's no way the androids made it to Namek. Go ahead, call Dende. Come on now. Come on now.
Could finally breathe a sigh of
Call Dende. Get them Dragon Balls. You get 3 wishes. You get 3 with Perunga. Come on, Trunks. You've been here before. You've been here before. Come on, Trunks. Lock in. Will become Supreme Kai in this scenario?
Earth.
I don't know.
Peace once more.
I don't know. Maybe one of the Galaxy Kais? Not North Kai. He's dead. But I don't know.
Majin Buu threatened the people of the planet. Towns and cities would prosper, and people would carry smiles on their faces, unaware of the sacrifices made by the warriors who fought to defend their lives. But such knowledge is not their burden to bear. Trunks will ensure it never will be.
No one knows where New Namek is? You know who does know? You know who does know? Bulma.
Supreme Kai,
Bulma knows everything.
thank you.
And he still got that time machine. He'll be alright. Trunks got like 80 million timelines he's been to. If you don't go to the other timeline, get the Dragon Balls.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this world.
Hope's last defender remains ever vigilant.
Was that the last episode in the story? Ah, sub-story unlocked, finally. Okay. Okay, so that was the end of the DLC. Here we go. Training room's been upgraded. Super Saiyan 2 is finally available.
Long
All
march,
right.
my home's back to normal.
So where's that one sub-story? West City. Oh, it's where I am. Okay. Real quick, let me just see what other training was unlocked with Bulma. I definitely just like ran around for no reason right there, but whatever.
Mom's still holed up here.
What's up, Bulma? Training
Ready?
room. Defeat 75 Cell. Oh, level 75 Cell. What do I get for it? Nothing? Nothing? Just because? Same thing with this? Just because? Can I at least get like Auto Super Saiyan 2? Oh, so this is just like higher level enemies. Okay. Cool. Got you. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that right now. But there is a sub-story out in the West City area that I do want to investigate.
The city's looking more
Alright,
like
it's over
its old
this
self.
way. Alright, who's this? Poir? The sub-story is Poir? Alright. Shout out Poir. He was super duper strong. Who? Who we talking about?
Right.
Bro, read what? Goku Black comes in and kills everyone. I mean, that is what happens, correct? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, so convey just how amazing Yamcha is. Got you. Oh, so Poir's trying to help Yamcha beat the washed allegations.
Understood.
Alright, Poir's trying to help Yamcha beat the washed allegations. I got you. That's what it's about. Student of Yamcha's, alright. Not as fast as Yamcha. Yo, Poir's just capping. Yo, Poir. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying? Yo, this is just Cap City. It's Cap City. What is Poir talking about? What do you mean Yamcha was beating Trunks? Alright, bro. Alright, yo, shout out Poir. I thought I was the GOAT agenda pusher. But Poir got it. Don't nobody push an agenda better than Poir. Poir out here talking about some Trunks not as fast, Trunks not as strong, Trunks whooping everybody but Yamcha. I'm dead. I love it. Poir is the ultimate agenda pusher. I can only respect it. As a fellow agenda pusher, I also like to disregard facts and logic to push an agenda either for or against my favorite or least favorite characters. So I have to just respect, like game recognize the game for real.
Bring back that person's sister.
Find the man's little sister. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Poir an agenda pusher. I respect it. Yamcha couldn't beat Trunks' mama's cooch. Hey! Canon. That is... As wild as that sentence is, it is in fact true and canon to the Dragon Ball timeline.
Okay.
Yamcha's the GOAT if we stretch GOAT to include every student of Kinkai. Hey, to Yamcha's credit, I will say Yamcha is still whooping like 90+% of anime verses, right? I think Yamcha, the problem with Yamcha's just in the wrong verse. Yamcha's like legitimately unbelievably strong. Yamcha's just horribly weak by Dragon Ball terms. But imagine, right? Imagine, let's say, Toyotaro and Kishimoto, right? Let's say they decided to do, for whatever reason, a crossover episode. And Toyotaro said, in the next chapter of Boruto, we are going to somehow introduce Yamcha to the storyline. Do you know how much that would mess up in the Boruto series if Yamcha were just in the show? Like, like it's really unfortunate that Yamcha has to be a Dragon Ball character, because Yamcha goes almost anywhere else. Yamcha's that guy. Yamcha goes to Black Clover, Yamcha's that guy. Yamcha goes to Demon Slayer, Yamcha's that guy. Yamcha goes to Naruto or One Piece, he's that guy. Bleach, I don't think so, just because spiritual pressure is kind of weird with the way that it works. But Yamcha goes to almost any other show, he's that guy. It's just he goes to Dragon Ball and it's like, dang, bro. Oh, poor Yamcha. Poor Yamcha. Dang.
See ya.
Boruto be like, we have technology. You know, I actually haven't read or watched any of Boruto. I've kind of just been following along with what the community says.
What?
There was a manga where a Dragon Ball fan ended up taking over Yamcha, making it epic. Yamcha is epic. I will forever be a Yamcha apologist. And I think everybody is such a horrible friend to Yamcha. Every single person. Especially Goku. I think Goku is the worst friend to Yamcha. Because Goku's known Yamcha longer than anybody. Goku and Bulma were the OGs. I get that Yamcha and Bulma had their relationship issues. Marrying Vegeta is still kind of nuts to me because, you know, he is still a war criminal. But that's neither here nor there. Goku, however, should be Yamcha's homie, like, day one. And to even, like, bring Vegeta around, bro, is crazy to me. Is crazy to me. Tien is also a good friend because Tien doesn't rock with Vegeta either. But anybody who's cool with Vegeta, knowing that Yamcha is literally just a regular dude, and like Vegeta, like that's crazy. That's crazy. Vegeta's only around because he's strong, if you think about it. If Vegeta was useless on Namek, he wouldn't be friends with anybody. If the Saiyan Zenkai boost did not exist, and you actually had to like actively train, right? If Saiyans worked like humans and they didn't have the Zenkai, Vegeta would not be a good guy. Because he wouldn't have gotten that much stronger after his battle on Earth, right? He would have recovered and then been right back to square one. So he would have shown up, had to explain to Frieza and everybody why he failed on Earth. Probably would have got smoked for it. Because Frieza's like, what am I keeping you around for? Like, Vegeta's just strong. Oh, there we go. We got the Auto Super Saiyan too. Alright, I'm fighting a crazy number of robots right now. I think I took out one. Or almost. Alright, definitely took out one just now. Two more are almost done. I think those might be support bots, but even so, I mean... Whoa, okay, hold on. He survived a heat dome attack? Alright, wait a minute, maybe these robots are kind of tough. Never mind, I'm about to go Surge and end this man's whole career. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Y'all know what that's from. You're OGs. Y'all don't know what that's from. Y'all don't know what that's from. Y'all not YouTube OGs like me. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Yeah, y'all don't know what that's from. If you do though, you're the GOAT. Oh, low-key, my health is getting kind of low. Hold on. Oh my god. Yo, yo! Thank you, damn. Enough with the missiles. That's gotta be a level up at least, though, right? Yep. Here we go. Boomer Mouth betraying his age again. Low key. I'm trying to think. How old do you have to be to know what I was referencing there? I guess it's not really an age thing. It is an age thing, actually. Yes, it's definitely an age thing. Because unless you're like me and you're born on like the earlier half of Gen Z, because Gen Z is what? That's like 96 to I don't even know. I think it's like 96 to like 2007, 2008, something like that. So if you're like part of like the earlier years of Gen Z like me, then you probably remember that. But it also depends on what like side of YouTube you were on. That's super hot fire though. Super hot fire. This dude that made these like rap battle parodies back in the day. Nowadays the humor would definitely come across as very dry, but for back in the day, dog, that was like the funniest thing I had ever seen.
Right.
What? Excuse me? Right.
Cartoon beatbox battle? What is that? Never heard of that.
Give me a break.
Yeah, Krillin would be a Thanos level threat in other animes. Drop just about anybody like Yamcha level or above in any anime. Matter of fact, forget Yamcha. Chaozu, bro. As crazy as it sounds, I think Chaozu could solo 99% of the Naruto verse. Specifically Naruto, I haven't, read Boruto, so I can't speak on that. But I think with the exception of characters that are immortal, and not even characters that are immortal, with the exception of like Kaguya,
Hey.
I think Chaozu could solo anybody in Naruto. Genuinely. And the only reason why I don't think Chaozu could take down Kaguya is because you have to seal her, right? Anybody that you can only defeat specifically through sealing, I don't think Chaozu can take down. Assuming that, he doesn't figure that out and learn it during the battle. But I think Chaozu's taking down just about anybody else. Because y'all gotta realize, too, what makes Dragon Ball characters so overpowered is how fast they are. Not necessarily their strength. Yes, their strength is incredible, but it's really their speed. Because, Dragon Ball characters since, like, I want to say the second World Tournament arc, right? So not the one where, I always get the numbers mixed up. I know the last one is the 23rd, but, yeah, because what is it, like every 2 years, every 3 years, something like that? So it's like the 21st, 20, or I don't know. But the second World Tournament arc, I think everybody's light speed by then. By the time Tien shows up, I'm pretty sure everybody's light speed by then. Chaozu's the only character in this universe will master how fast he is. So for that, I'm just taking raw power and converting that to physical feats. Assuming that Chaozu in Saiyan Saga Chaozu, if we assume Saiyan Saga Chaozu is stronger than every character in Z, we can assume that he's at least light speed level. Because characters in Z were already light speed. Or not Z, sorry, OG Dragon Ball. If we assume Saiyan Saga Chaozu is stronger than every character in OG Dragon Ball, then we can say that Saiyan Saga Chaozu is at least light speed level, I believe. Alright, peace out, rivals. Peace out, peace out. Hope you have a good night, man. Yeah, but that's just converting ki to physical feats, because we know that that's, in general how ki works. But yeah, Chaozu doesn't have a lot of feats outside of his psychic abilities. Oh, you want to know a speed feat of Chaozu? Being able to be fast enough to surprise Nappa to jump on his back. Because when we think about it, Nappa was probably fast as hell, right? Nappa was probably blitzing people left and right, just fast as shit. So Chaozu was at least fast enough to make physical contact with Nappa and then, you know, grapple on and refuse to let go. He was an OG back in the YouTube days. I guess I must not have been on that side of YouTube. I gotta check bro out then. What was I doing? Oh, I already finished the... Alright, so yeah, I finished the Future Trunks DLC. I mean, I was gonna be live for like another 30 minutes or so, but there's not really much to do. You know what? Let's save for a second, right? I'm gonna save right here. And let's hop out of the Future Trunks DLC and head back to the main game for a second. Because I feel like we haven't been in the main game in a minute. And I don't want to start a new DLC just now. I'll do Battle of Gods. How about that? We'll do Battle of Gods next time. I'm thinking we do Battle of Gods. Alright, what do we think? I'm gonna put a poll in the... What are we thinking? Are we thinking Battle of Gods and then Resurrection F and then End of Z while we wait for Daima? Or are we thinking... Let me pull up all the DLC on here too so y'all can see. So are we thinking Battle of Gods, Resurrection F? This is what we're on right now. We just finished that. Finished Bardock, finished 23rd World Tournament, and then Goku's Next Journey, also known as End of Z. So are we thinking we do Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, End of Z, go in the regular Dragon Ball timeline? Or do we just wait for Daima? Do we wait for Daima, just screw around in the other DLC / main game, then do Daima, Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, End of Z? What's going on, Jay Pizzle? Jay Pizzle said, dig in your butt. Alright, man. Dodon, oh yeah, Dodon Ray is frying the Naruto universe so badly. Dodon Rays are cooking the Naruto verse. Alright, let me put a poll in the chat. Alright, new poll in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. So should we start Battle of Gods right away next time? Or should we wait until after Daima and then just do some other missions on the main game and other DLC? Because I know for a fact there's a lot of sub-stories in the main game. I skipped over literally every sub-story in the main game, so there's a lot of content there. And then I believe in the 23rd Budokai DLC, I also skipped over a decent amount of sub-stories there too. So, oh, Goten. What's going on, my boy? He said it's weird to have my dad here, bro. Yo, poor Goku. I be trying to help Goku beat the deadbeat allegations, because when you think about it, he's really been dead for most of his kid's life. Like, it's not even his fault that he just happens to be dying protecting the world. Like, he died against Raditz, and that's when Piccolo, you know, raised Gohan. Not much of a choice there. Died against Cell, but he was pretty active, you know, in Gohan's life. Other than that, Gohan had to go to Namek before him because, you know, he had to recover from fighting Vegeta. But died protecting Gohan. The one thing I will say was choosing not to come back after Cell. That was definitely a deadbeat move. But Tenenman. What's that? Recovery drone? Yeah, so I'm not doing that. That's... That's one down. Where are those recovery drones at? Because that's going to become annoying pretty quickly. Oh, what? Alright, yo. Where's this recovery drone? I see assist drone. Why the recovery drones always be the hardest ones to find, too? You always discover the recovery drones last. I swear to God. Matter of fact, recovery drone, recovery drone, recovery drone. Cool. Recover from this. Yeah, nah, recover from this. Nah, recovery drone. Right, yeah, recovery drone. Nah, yeah, there you go. Keep healing him. I'm not done fighting yet. Oh, my key ran out. I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Yeah, nah. Since we having fun, since we recovering, right? Yo, all right. I'm genuinely getting pissed off at this recovery drone. Yo, mind you, like, the camera literally won't focus on the recovery drone, so I can't even kill it. Dude, why is... Alright, so now it just won't focus on anybody. Cool. God damn, I hate these recovery drones. You! Finally took out that recovery drone. That was the most annoying fight ever, bro. Damn. Mad recovery drones. Alright, let's go heal up. It's like they brought like 8 recovery drones with them. And of course, because of the way that this game's battle mechanics work. Alright, let's head towards one of these sub-stories. That's what I came back to the main game for. Oops. Wrong button. Alright. Who should I play as? Oh, I gotta level up Piccolo. Alright, let's add Piccolo. And let's add... Piccolo, I'm thinking maybe Piccolo and Krillin. Never Gohan, never that bum. How do I add Cell? Matter of fact. How do I add? I'm gonna add Android 18 because she killed Gohan in the alternate timeline. There we go.
Might cause some trouble later. Best
And
to
you can
deal with
find
this
what is?
now.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean I can find my father? What does the father thing mean? Like Goku's father, like Bardock? Oh, I gotta fight them again. All right, real quick. Let's go heal up, and then I'm There it is.
Hey, water!
What's going on, Warrior? The Warriors 225. Let's head back over and help this this old lady again. I'm not sure how much help a level 46 Android 18 and a level 42 Piccolo can be, but let's find out. Chi-Chi will save me. Or her young boy. Oh, do I have to be playing as like Goten? You know what? Nah. Alright. I mean, I offered my help and she said, nah, Chi-Chi, alright. Yeah, she got it. She got it. Cool. Nah, she got it. She got it. Yeah, go ahead, wait for Chi-Chi. She got it. She got it. Right? She got it, right? Cool. Cool. Nah, she don't even need my help. She got it. I'll wait for Chi-Chi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Aw, dang. That's crazy, Super Saga. He was talking to you. Now that's wild, Super Saga, because he was talking to you. So out of curiosity, how does that make you feel? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Here goes!
This breeze ain't half bad.
Right? Because you saw the fatherless comment, right? But before I hit you with this ban for the third time, you saw the fatherless comment, decide to post some slick shit, and it turned out they were talking about you, not me. So how does that make you feel? Out of curiosity. Because if I were you, I would not feel too good about that. I'd feel pretty stupid about that if I were you. But just out of curiosity, how do you feel? Alright, let's see. Ah, this mech is the same level as me. Ah, recovery bots again. Alright. Alright, what I'll do is I'll have Piccolo and 18 run support. Alright, wait, no. I had a recovery one right there. What's going on, Deadpool? All right. I gotta find these recovery robots. There's one over there. All right, there we go. That's one down. Yes, I did have to spirit bomb the recovery bot. It was that serious. She was worried Goku's help might make things worse. That's not crazy to say. That's not crazy to say. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever y'all are arguing about in chat, I'm gonna need y'all to wrap that up. I don't even care what the argument is about. Like, it just can't be that deep. Whatever it is, y'all gotta wrap that up. It's Sunday night. Folks got work in the morning, shit like that. Go. That's gotta be crazy like experience for Piccolo and everybody, right? Goku leveled up. No level up for Piccolo is nasty work. Do I have to play as Piccolo? I wonder if I have to play as Piccolo to level him up. I don't know. Look at my Goku real quick. Ah, okay. So I gotta play the DLC. Get Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Cool, cool. Any know-hows here I can add? What do I get other know-hows? Do I do training for those? Because I want to get like the same thing that I had for Trunks, where you can like go Super Saiyan instantly, you know? I'd probably go to Capsule Corp for that, right? Would be my guess. I could get the Super Spirit Bomb too. Okay, for the... Yeah, let's do that. That should be easy, because I'm facing level 50 opponents with level 70 Goku. Matter of fact, the regular Spirit Bomb should pack them up right here. Yeah, that... Oh, Gohan! Hold that Spirit Bomb, son. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go to Capsule Corp. See if that's where I'm supposed to be at. Planet Namek has been unlocked. Land of the Kais has been unlocked. Oh, that's right, because this is my first time actually playing the main game. I went straight to the DLC after main story. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Capsule Corp. I think that's where we get all the cool upgrades and stuff. Let me see what y'all saying in this DLC. So most of y'all are saying start Battle of Gods right away. Right away. So I think that's what we're gonna do when we come back next time.
We got a keeper.
You cannot continue this sub-story with Goku in your party.
Found some tasty
What
looking
sub-story?
food.
I'm just in Capsule Corp. What sub-story? I can't just be here? Goku, what did you do to get banned from the entire Capsule Corporation? It's your best friend that works here.
Well, now.
Ah, that sub-story. Okay. go. So yeah, the next stream will be we'll start the Battle of Gods DLC, and then we'll go.
Was there something I was supposed to do at Bulma's?
We'll go Battle of Gods, then we will go Resurrection F, then End of Z. Hopefully, some point within that time, Daima will drop, and then we can do Daima as well. But if we just happen to be moving too fast, then we're just moving too fast. But yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty much a good place to end stream anyways. About hitting the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. As always, man, y'all already know. Thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Finish the Future Trunks DLC, and we will be back next time with Whis, Beerus, and more, and Battle of Gods. For now, I hope that everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their night. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.